Carl Froch was recently targeted by an enraged John Fury for raising doubts about the Gypsy King's background. The former world champion from Britain responded to this by quietly making fun of John Fury for adopting such a large character. But when it comes down to a real fight, and he is called out, all of a sudden it's just crickets. If you've been out the knee, you've not had a fight with anybody. Remember a guy called Mickey Theo? There's a couple of others as well. But Porky Ross, on Porky's Corner, put a big few banners up, did he, around Manchester for 18 months. An 18-month campaign calling you out to fight Mickey Theo for charity. You went silent. The big hard man, Hunter out on the hard road, the fighting man. Didn't want to fight, didn't want any of that smoke. So, hype switch, given how big of a loudmouth John Fury can be, is really hilarious. Naturally, this is all in response to the news that the much-awaited battle between Tyson Fury and Alexandre Usyk has been rescheduled until May 18th. Only a few weeks before, to the original date of the fight, Fury sustained a severe cut above his eye while sparring. Recently, there has been a surge in interest in the newest drama involving Carl Froch and John Fury. It's no secret that John Fury likes to stir things up before his son fights. One such instance was when the Gypsy King defeated Francis Ngannou by challenging Mike Tyson Nano's trainer. Although John Fury created a commotion and got people talking, Ngannou shocked everyone by nearly defeating the Gypsy King, and John Fury never brought up the subject of fighting Iron Mike again. Make sure you activate the post notification and subscribe to the channel. This will ensure that you never miss any more videos of former super middleweight world champion and combat sports world boxing pundit Carl Froch, who recently made headlines for criticizing Tyson Fury's boxing record. A debate concerning the quality of opponents Fury has fought and the likelihood that his achievements in the ring have been exaggerated were aroused by Fury's comments. And I said last week, Tyson Fury, you look at his resume, okay, he's a brilliant fighter and he's potentially one of the best. Especially if he ends up fighting and beating Usyk and goes down that road, maybe it gets back then to Joshua, which we all want. But at the minute, looking at the resume, looking at the records, I'd say Lennox Lewis beats Tyson Fury. If he doesn't knock him out, he dominates him down and big combination punches. Too strong, too big for him, puts him on his back foot and hurts him and gets him beat up. From a purist's perspective, however, Carl Froch makes a compelling case because while on paper Anthony Joshua has beaten more difficult opponents than Fury has, there's no disputing that some of Fury's greatest victories, like his trilogy against Deontay Wilder, which stands as a career highlight, and his victory over Vladimir Klitschko, which ended the heavyweight champion's lengthy reign, are somewhat overshadowed by Froch's comments that, despite their apparent excellence, these statistics may not fully merit the praise that Fury has received. This has sparked a debate among boxing enthusiasts and commentators about what makes a truly exceptional fighting resume. And it seems John Fury has had enough of Carl Froch's critics when it comes to Wembley Stadium, 93,000 crowd. I'm up for that, my friend. You know, let's put it this way. You've had plenty to say, I'll stand by every word I've said. You don't like me, let's see what you can do about it. Hater versus top father. That's what we'll call this. But it's got to make business sense, because it's a business, let's not forget that. So get your people to contact me directly, just me. I'm a one-man band. Let's talk about the business side of it, get the contracts drawn up, and I will fight you when we see. Though fans love John Fury's absurd comments, that this man truly wants to fight anyone at this point. It seems that the boxing world is growing tired of his antics, as most people who watched his call-out video said it was no longer entertaining. Froch will put up with the same old rage, which is nothing more than a collection of frauds, till the fat fraud pulls out with a broken lash and calls Froch a dosser. This guy has a big mouth and has turned into a public nuisance. What are your guys' opinions on the whole issue before we continue the video? Do you believe Tyson Fury's pull-out comment below should be addressed by Carl Froch and John Fury in the ring? Or is this just a way to make up for it? Carl Froch is 46 years old, and John Fury is over 60. This makes for an intriguing fight to watch. And as we've all seen, John Fury is ready no matter who shows up.